Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Nee. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm good.
That's good. What did you do?
I have online class today.
And how was it?
It's just like normal.
Just like normal. Okay. And what did you eat for dinner?
Meat
Meat. Okay.
and potato. That's all.
Okay. That's nice. Okay. So last Tuesday, I asked you or I gave you a homework. Okay, so last Tuesday I asked you to like work in pairs, like you will make a dialogue. Oh, is Anne there?
Yeah, I online. No, sadly, because tomorrow her class will have the other teacher will attend at her class to see the student there. So this tonight her teacher she said that she can read now.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, here we are, the snail toy shop. So now let's just come inside and see if there were anything to buy. Okay. Do you know what I like? I'm not sure what you like. Car maybe? Okay, I think this racing car would be perfect. Nice. What color should we choose? Red, maybe? Nah, blue is better. No, red is better. Blue is. Red. Blue. No, red is. He like blue, not red. Okay, we'll get the blue one. Silly crayons? Good idea. Okay. So which one do you think is suit him? I think the book with the gun is the best one. Okay, let's get that one. So what kind of pen should we get for Elle? The blue one with a bear ear on. Nice one. Let's go and get a wrap paper, then we're done. Okay, let's go. Done.
Wow, very good. Great job. I can really see that that how you guys disagree. Very good. Okay, great job, Anne. You can do like a great dialogue together.
Actually, this is like it's like a real story, though. Like
Yeah.
actually a real in our birthday that we went to a store, then we about what color is
You
the car should be.
disagree about something?
Yeah, but on that day we only buy him a racing car because we not have enough money.
But I can really see that you guys, I can see that it really looks real. Like the way you talk, the way you disagree, it really looks true. True to life scenario.
It's true, and when we at the bookstore, pretty noisy, and we agree with it. It's more noisy. Like it's actually real. Like my parents have to stop us.
Okay, so you guys like so cute. So thank you so much for doing that dialogue and working in pair.
So that
Me?
we'll also practice it before show it to you. Like we have to try to lower our voice,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
until it's real.
But I can
Try
see
to
that.
show the emotion.
Yes, I can really see the emotion. I can feel the emotion there. Like how you disagree, like, oh, I like blue. I like that. So very good. So great job. Okay, keep it up. Okay, so I can see that I
More
hear
surprised,
I hear Anne disagree. Like they're okay, but okay, so there's a but, there's disagreeing line, and that's really good. Okay, very good. Okay, so do you have question here?
No.
No? Okay, now let's continue. Oh, well, Oh yeah, we still have this one. Okay, so I want you to listen and say the questions and answers.
Student's book, page 73. 2. Listen and say the questions and answers.
Could I try on that t-shirt over there?
Of course.
Do you mind if I close the door?
Not at all.
Okay, so as you can see there, you have, could I try on that t-shirt over there? Like, of course. Do you mind if I close the door? So, if you see this one, could I and do you mind? Do you think like they're just the same? Could I and do you mind?
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Okay, so let's try to see the difference. Okay, so okay, here I'll show you something. Okay, so we often use can and could, right? Like can I and could I. So I want you to see here the difference. So we have it here like um can and could are modal verbs. Okay, they're modal verbs, can or could. So look at the difference between can and could. Ni. So when we say can, if ability, I can speak 5 language. I can speak. So if you see it's present. Could, it's in the past. He could play football well when he was a kid. Okay, did you see the difference?
Yeah.
Like you use can in the present when it comes to ability, and then could in the past when it comes to ability. Okay. So if you will say I could just like what you told me before, like I could skate well when I was a kid. Okay. So you will use could because that was in the past. You will not say I can because it's in the present, meaning if you use I can, up until now, you're good at skating. Did you see the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Next, we have possibility, like alcohol can cause cancer. So it's a possibility, like what's going to happen. Okay, in could, a lot of crime could be prevented. Okay, as you can see, it's in the past because of this word prevented. It's in the past already. Past tense, prevented. Okay, could. They use could in the sentence. And also, that's in possibility. Permission, when you ask permission. Can I use your computer, please? So even though you use this word, using this is informal. So the best model that you will use is, could I please use your computer? It's a polite way of asking permission. Okay? Could I?
Okay.
Could I? Okay, so when you ask your teacher, teacher, could I please do my homework tomorrow? For example. So it's a polite way of asking permission. Could. This one is, it's like kind of informal because like it's can is like used like most of the time. Can I please, can I, okay, more can. So the best is, of course, could when you ask permission. Okay, and then Also, when you ask request, okay, when it comes to asking a request, can you hand me the pen? It's informal too. Okay. Could is the polite way of asking a request. Could you tell me where the post office is, please? Okay. That's the difference between can and could when it comes on how you use it in a sentence. Like asking permission, um, asking for request, and of course, when you offer something like it's help. Okay, so here is um can is used for help. Like if they like, I can carry some bags for you. Okay, so you're showing like you wanna help. While in could, it's suggestion. Like suggestion, you suggest on something like if you want, we could go out for dinner after school. Okay, so just suggestion. Here is offer. This is suggestion here. Is it clear, Nia? Or do you have
Yes.
question?
No, I have no question.
Okay, so um I know that it's kind of like hard because we even me like I used to like say can all the time, like can. I just like sometimes use could. Okay.
Yeah, because like the can word we learn it
Yeah, but actually in
after, so we don't know the right way to talk that much.
yes, yes, that's why like they write it here like that difference between can and could. Okay, there's this informal and polite way of saying that. All right, so there you go. So that's for can and could, like can I, could I. Okay, now let's go to here. Oh, do you mind and would you mind? Do you think they're the same? Do you mind? Would you
Yeah,
mind? Okay, so can
they're
you
the same, but like just different tense.
yes, like here. Um we use do you mind or would you mind to make a request politely. Ah, okay, so here, look at the example. Would you mind if I put off if I put off talking to Henry until tomorrow? Or do you mind if I take a piece of cake? So it's just like it's the difference. It's just like um the structure of the sentence. Do you mind or would you mind are commonly followed by a gerund or the like the ing gerund doing. Okay. Would you mind
Yeah.
eating? Would you mind washing? Okay. So it always follows a gerund. Now here, the difference between them is look, would you mind um you here you do it. Would you mind filling the ice trays and putting them in the freezer? Meaning you do it. Okay, you will do it. Would you mind? You're the same. Would you mind me? Would you mind me filling the ice trays and putting them together in the freezer? Okay, I'll do it. Look at the difference, me. Like, would you mind filling and would you mind me? Meaning I'll do it. Would you mind? Meaning you do it. Would you mind me filling the ice trays? Meaning I will do it. Okay, I will do it. I will fill the ice trays and put them in the freezer. If you will say, would you mind filling the ice trays and putting them in the freezer? Meaning I want you to do it. Okay.
Okay.
And also here like that, that's for would you mind. Now here, do you mind structure? Do you mind if plus subject plus verb in the present tense, in its present tense? Okay. Do you mind if I use your computer? Okay, it's present tense, like the verb use. Okay, use in the present tense. And here, do you mind me plus verb, just like here. Do you mind me using your computer? Okay, so that's also like the difference when you use the ing, like the gerund. Using. Okay, so I know they're like the two of them, like they're just like almost the same, but the difference is just like the structure of the sentence. Okay, but the difference between can and could is like there's this polite and informal way of saying, asking request and permission. Okay, so do you have question?
No.
No. Okay, so that's it, just like a short lesson. Now oh, we will have, now we'll now listen to the story of the time traveler. So here, I want you to look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. What's the pictures, me? What do you think happens to Phoebe in the story? Oh.
Maybe she got like she not fast enough to catch the train, so she got left.
Okay, so let's try to
She got
listen.
left behind.
Okay, so
And like the boy have to find her and like ask for help from a person there to find to help them find Phoebe, or like saying that do you see a girl like the have her like yeah.
okay, so let's try to listen to the story and let's try to see if your answer is correct. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here it is.
Student's
Yes.
book, pages 74 and 75. The Time Travellers. 2. Read and listen to the story to check your answers.
Lost in the city. Phoebe bought a little guidebook about Istanbul from the tourist office. The time travellers sat down to read it.
Let's go sightseeing,
Said Phoebe. She was so excited. The photos in her book were wonderful.
This city's great.
Patrick said.
Let's go.
They made a list of all the sights they wanted to see,
We should go by underground.
said Phoebe.
This city's so big. We can't walk all day.
The nearest underground station was called Taksim. It was full of people and hard to move quickly.
There's the train. Quick!
Patrick shouted. Patrick and Alex pushed through the crowd and jumped onto the train. Phoebe wasn't fast enough. The doors closed before she could get in. She didn't know what to do.
Stop!
She shouted, but that didn't help. Alex and Patrick talked about what to do. How would they find Phoebe in a city of more than 12 million people?
Let's go and see all the sights we wanted to see.
Patrick said.
Phoebe knows what they are. I'm sure we'll find her at one of them.
The boys spent 6 hours in Istanbul. They visited the Blue Mosque with its beautiful blue tiles. They visited the Bosphorus Bridge and the Spice Market. But they didn't find Phoebe. They were really worried.
Can I help you?
A voice said.
I'm Ali.
Ali was about the same age as them, and he was very friendly. Alex and Patrick told him what had happened.
You lost your friend at the underground station in Taksim. She's probably waiting for you there.
He said.
Of course!
Alex and Patrick shouted.
Let's go back to Taksim!
Sure enough, when the 3 boys arrived at Taksim, they found Phoebe waiting on the platform where they had last seen her.
I'm so sorry.
Patrick said.
It wasn't very clever that we got on the train without you.
Phoebe laughed.
I'm so happy we're together again. So happy. But what did you do all day?
The boys told her about all the beautiful places.
I'd love to see them too.
Phoebe said.
We can go and see them tomorrow.
Said Ali.
That's a great idea.
Said Phoebe.
But we can't stay.
Why not?
Asked Ali.
Istanbul is beautiful.
I know.
Phoebe said sadly. She was looking up towards the escalator, where there was a yellow glow. Ali was unhappy to say goodbye. He saw his 3 new friends going up the escalator. They waved at him. Then they slowly moved into the light and were gone in a flash.
Okay. So did you get the correct answer on what happened to Phoebe? Yes. Okay, so Phoebe was lost. So if you can remember, like in the previous pages, it says there that you should be careful when you want to visit Istanbul because it's a big city and you might get lost. So you should remember the your address or also the name of your hotel because it's really big and you might get lost just like what happened to Phoebe. Okay. So what do you think, like did the 3 of them enjoy their like short um vacation in Istanbul?
No.
Why?
What can I say? Phoebe got left behind, so she can
She wasn't able to see.
visit all the place, but they were,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
The
she was
boys like, yes, they did visit the place, but they like didn't enjoy it, didn't see it at all because they were worried about Phoebe and try to find a way to like go
yes.
everywhere to find her, so they did not enjoy it at all.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. So they as much as they want to stay in Istanbul, but the the light is there already calling them to get out from the city already. Okay. So maybe next time if they will still have a lot of time, they can visit and explore the beautiful city of Istanbul. Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much for answering me. Now let's hear. I want you to correct the mistakes in the sentences. Number 1, Phoebe, Alex, and Patrick looked at a book with some photos of the underground.
Phoebe, Alex, and Patrick looked at a book with some photos of the guidebook, not underground, I guess.
Okay,
Oh,
some
it's
photos of Istanbul. Okay. And number 2,
they decided to travel around the city by underground, not bus.
they decided to travel around the city by underground. Okay, not by bus. Okay, good. Number 3,
Alex and Patrick went to see some signs. They wanted to find Phoebe, not their friend, not Ali.
okay, so Alex and Patrick went to see some sites. They wanted to find Ali, so no, they wanted to find Phoebe. Okay, so that's correct. And number 4,
They went back to Tuscan with Ali, not Turkish
Turkish
girl.
girl. Okay, with a boy or Ali. Yeah, that's correct. Ali is a boy.
Yeah.
Not with, but Ali is a Turkish boy. Okay, not a Turkish girl. Okay, number 5.
When they arrived at Tuscan, they could find Phoebe.
Is this correct? They couldn't find Phoebe?
They could not, they couldn't.
They find Phoebe, not couldn't.
Oh.
When they arrive in Taksim, they find Phoebe because they went back to Taksim to see if Phoebe was there, and there Phoebe's there. Okay, and number 6.
Ali wanted to show Phoebe the city the next day, but she can't stay. Didn't like Istanbul. She did like Istanbul, but she can't
Stay. Okay. She couldn't stay that much long in Istanbul. As much as she wanted to see the city, but she couldn't stay there for long. Okay, so there you go. That is what happened in the story Lost in the City. And take note, they're in the present. Okay, they're in the present. Okay, so do you have question about the story, Ni?
No.
No. Now here, look. Wait, let me just submit in. Okay, here. Oops. Look at the picture and answer the questions with the phrases in the box. Okay, with the phrases in the box. Where is the hotel? Is it in front of, behind, to the left, to the right? Where is the hotel?
The hotel is behind the fire station.
Behind the fire station. How about the factory?
It happened. Yeah.
Where is the factory? It's
In front of the hotel.
in front of. Okay, so let's try to see. This is in front of here. Okay. To the left, to the right. This is behind. Okay. So the hotel is to the left of the fire station. Factory is in front of or behind. Yeah, in front of the fire station. Am I correct? Behind. Behind. It's behind. Behind a fire station. And how about a fire station? Where is a fire station?
It's in front
It's
of the factory.
okay, in front of the factory. That's correct. And how about the souvenir shop?
It's on the right side of the.
It's either the factory or the fire station. It's the right side of factory or fire station. Okay, so that's where the place there. In front of, behind, to the left, to the right. Now here, let's continue. Oh, look at this here. Oh, match the flags. Are you familiar with the different flags?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Now I want you to match the flags with the countries. Mhm. I will let you number it and then we will check after, okay?
Okay.
Just put the number on the side, for example, this one, okay?
Okay.
Here. Go. Mm.
Mexico là có ba màu xanh. Xanh là cây trắng và đỏ.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Can you wait for me a while?
Okay, sure. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, finish.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to listen first. Okay, and then we will check.
Student's Book, page 76. 1. Match the flags with the countries. Listen and check.
1. The Indian flag has orange, white, and green horizontal stripes.
2. The Indonesian flag has got a red stripe and a white stripe. 3.
The Finnish flag is white with a blue cross on it.
What did he say?
4. The Chinese flag is red with some gold stars on it.
Yes, China. Japanese.
5.
The Japanese flag is white with a red circle on it.
6. The American flag is red, white and blue. 7.
Mexican.
The Mexican flag has green, red, and white vertical stripes.
Yes, you're correct.
8.
Sorry.
The German flag has black, red and yellow horizontal stripes.
Okay, there you go. So, wow, you got all the correct answers, Ni. So very good. So we have it here. This is Chinese flag in China. This is Finland. This flag is what you call this one? Mexico. Here is Germany. And this one is Indonesia, Japan, USA, and India. Okay, so there you go. Very good. Wow, you really know the different flags out there. Okay. So, what's your flag? What's the color of your flag?
My flag is
It's
the same color.
red
The same
and
color
as China.
as China.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
but
just one star.
different than that. Yep, only one star and it's on the corner of
Yeah.
the flag.
I think it's in here.
Yep, and
yeah.
it's yellow.
Yes. Yeah, I see. I remember. Our flag is quite like there's like how many colors? 2, 3. Okay, it looks like this. Here is like let me color it like blue here, blue. Here is red. And then oops, Vivo is there. And then sun and 3 stars. That's our flag.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. All right. So thank you so much for answering me about the flag. Okay. So we will just read about the things these countries make in your next class next week. Okay. We will find out about the things these countries make. Okay. Do you have question before we end our class?
No.
Okay. So thank you so much, Ni, for your time and no homework for this week. so you can rest and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. Have a good night. See you tomorrow
Bye.
and bye bye.